Hello all, and welcome to Day 6 of Contingency Contract Season 7 Pine Soot, and today we're returning to CC4's permanent map, Abandoned Mine. So today's risks are gonna be 2 T3 risks, both for the Golems and Big Bob and Mudrock. So all of them will get their original T3 risks from back then. A ton of stats, incredibly hard to kill, but let's see what we can come up with today to deal with them. Additionally, we have a 150% extra redeployment time, so redeployment would probably be best avoided. Right, so we can't leak anything today. We're gonna use 5 operators. We're gonna use Thorns, Mudrock, Suzuran, Shamare, as well as Saria for this particular clear. Right, let's begin. Traditionally, this map is really tough in terms of the fact that they tend to want to put a lot of HP or a lot of attack debuffs. Today there's no attack debuff, there's no DP debuff. So we'll drop Thorns first, there was no Vanguard. And the Golems, I'll explain later why I brought this team. Right, so firstly we're gonna get Thorns and his skill up. So we'll try not to drop anyone for this first activation. Next, we're gonna drop Shamare now that Thorns is actually up and going for this first round of skill. Right, next we're gonna put Mudrock facing to the right and Suzuran facing up. Right, we're gonna use Suzuran's skill right at this moment when the Zealot has actually entered that particular tile. So this will ensure that Thorns and the rest will be able to kill it. Drop the doll just as Mudrock's skill drops the stun on the Golem, and then drop Saria after that. The reason why Saria is there is also to provide slow and to actually take the aggro from the Metallurgist, so that Mudrock doesn't lose all her shields all the time. So thanks to the doll, Mudrock actually survives, as you can see. Now, the reason why I brought Saria is because movement speed reduction is different from sluggish, which is the slow that Decel Binders like Suzuran tend to inflict onto the enemies. Enemies are actually immune to the slow status, so Suzuran's slow will not amplify any damage because they are not slowed, on at least for the Golems, but it works for the mobs, and that's what I'm bringing Suzuran largely for. And Mudrock and Bob also can take that as well, the debuff. Right, so at this point we're just letting Thorns rain on the enemies that are walking in, and they're losing their health as well. Right, so Mudrock also has movement speed slow on her skill, the initial 10 seconds. This is where we'll drop the doll again once. Mudrock triggers the stun, so she's ready to hit and block the Golem. And as you can see, Mudrock also contributes to the damage because I'm facing her to the right, and she attacks equal to a block count during the duration of the skill. And there you go, the second and final Golem is down, now leaving Mudrock and Big Bob. So at this point we'll slow Mudrock and Big Bob, drop the doll so that Thorns can wail on her, slow even further with Saria's S3, and as soon as the doll is back up again, we're gonna drop the doll one more time. This time we'll drop the doll on Big Bob instead, in case Mudrock loses all her shields. And you see, Mudrock actually loses a shield, and the doll actually saves her. So at this point, we're just left with Big Bob. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait until Big Bob does his swing animation, after which we'll use Mudrock's skill because he turns invulnerable during that 10-second period. And as soon as the stun drops again, it's the Q to drop the doll once again, and right now it's just damage coming from all sources onto Big Bob. I'm gonna drop the doll again. He's been split blocked, so that doll position is absolutely fine. And now we're gonna activate Suzerain's skill once again to actually get even more damage out on Bob. And at this point, we'll just wait for Bob to finally fall, even without the doll used. And there you have it. That's a 5 operator clear for Abandoned Mine today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this run. And good luck for the daily, everyone. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Arena 8, so see you guys. Bye bye.